Hello,
How
what's
are
up?
you?
Good evening.
Good
Can you hear me?
evening. Hi, everybody. I'm just going to do a quick intro as usual. I don't think I need to introduce myself. I'll just go straight forward to introduce our guest speaker. But tonight, you already know what we are looking at, right? We're looking at how you can start earning on Instagram, TikTok. I know that already. Last year, Meta made Facebook monetization available for Nigerians. But trust me, even some Nigerians have not been able to access this. Even on Instagram, people are getting paid. TikTok, people are getting paid so well. Even on Twitter, except for YouTube that just give it easily to everybody. So I'm going to be handing over to our speaker, our guest rather. It is conversational. It's not like everything is going to be practical. So as we are telling you, be writing it down. Don't, because every step is very, very important. But let me just briefly introduce my guest. His name is Eric, and Eric is literally my boss. I mean, he's the first person that taught me social media, and he's still my boss till today. He would have become his own boss now, but he's my boss. And Eric has full knowledge, not just knowledge. This person is a social media guru. And I'm not going to say much. I already said on my social media platform that I did not say much about our guests because there are too many things to say that I just had to keep it private. Over to you, Eric.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Eric Okere. I'm a digital marketing expert, or let me just call myself a social media communication strategist. I venture into creating strategies, growth strategies for brands
Eric, we
and
can't see your face. Is it just me?
sorry, can you see me now?
Okay, your audio is hanging, but go ahead. Your video rather is hanging, but I can hear your audio perfectly. So just go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, into growth strategies strategies for brands and sometimes music artists. So for this section, I don't do this. This is actually the first time I'm doing this, like having
I
a
had to drag
one-on-one,
him, by the way. I had to beg him that please, I need
having
you. I
a
need you here.
having a video session with someone. This is the first time I'm doing it. I don't show my face except you want to like come to my DM and text and all that, and I would gladly do that. But I I I'm just here to give you some introductions when it comes to monetizations and implementation on what you are supposed to do for your platform, your pages on these two platforms or three, if I'm correct. That's for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like we all know, every platform has different ways of doing their things. Facebook has its own, Instagram has its own, even though they are owned by one company, which is Meta. Their ways of doing things is actually different. It is different, way, way different. Very, very much. And TikTok has a simple and straightforward way. You don't need to do a lot and wait for them to invite you before you get monetized. But on Facebook and Instagram, you have to do a lot of things and you have to you have to be ready to go through the whole stress to get monetized. When let me just give you a little bit story from where I started from on my own brand or my own platforms. I'm into a niche where I tell stories, not stories per se. Yeah, I'm into history. I love doing history. I love reading about. Before I started, I loved reading about historical facts, historical stories, historical events, people, and things that have happened a long time ago. But I found out that okay, instead of me to start, reading and reading and reading, I'll write, and there's nowhere to put it. I decided to like, okay, let me open a page on Facebook. I started from Facebook first. Let me open a page on Facebook, do the whole posting and posting there. I was posting. Sometimes to be honest, I go to Twitter I get content, I rework on it, I get the pictures and I post. I was doing that more and more and more until I noticed that okay, from 1,000 followers, as my followers jumped from 1,000 to 50,000 within I think within 3 weeks.
Sorry, they did
Just
what?
jumped from 1,000 followers to 3,000 followers to 50,000 followers. Sorry,
That's over 100% growth.
over
That's like
100%.
200.
Yeah, yeah. I was posting some videos, some reels videos that I was getting from TikTok. I'll get some videos. This was what I was doing. I'll get some videos from TikTok. I'll go to Facebook. Before I'll post it on Facebook, I'll have to like really do some little touch up on it before I'll post it. Now I was doing that, not knowing that at least one day, one of the contents was going to blow up. Now one of them blew up from I think from 10,000 views. The next, I think it was within 2 days, 3 days. When I got back, I saw 300,000 on it. Yes, it is.
From 10,000 to 300,000.
It is still surprising to me up to now.
Wait, you said, sorry, I need you to say something so that they can hear you. That content
And
you've been posting
10,000,
are not originally yours.
they are not originally
So
mine.
that means you don't have to be a content creator to start earning.
Yes, 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 yes. They are not originally mine. I have to like repurpose, rework on it before I post because you can't just post people's content like that. That's on Facebook. Now, but on Instagram, I don't know how Instagram happened. It just happened like it just started moving, flying without me knowing. I don't know. I was trying to know. I've been trying to know the exact thing I did because I was only posting. I was only posting, which is what I've been doing. I started from Twitter as a normal influencer, which is what I've been doing before. I started from Twitter posting normal content. Then I decided to like leave Twitter because of the whole stress of getting my account suspended and all that. I went to Facebook. I started doing all that, all the whole posting thing. And
Hmm.
then Instagram was not monetized until 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 this last month. Yeah, it was not monetized until last month. Last month, I've been into this niche for for 3 years now. Sorry, before I jump into that, I need to tell you that before you start creating your content, before you start jumping into trying to get money from platforms, from social media, you need to focus on one thing. And that one thing is going to take you to where you want to be. And it's not just about and it's not just about posting videos, posting content, posting text and picture content. You need to be focused. You need to create a vision on it. You need to, as people used to say, create a vision where you want to be before you get what you want what you want. I was I was I was doing what I love. I was reading on history. Like I said, I love historical facts and events and all that. I was doing what I love. I read and I post. I create my own content from it and I post, which is what I love. That's my own that's where I find my own passion from. That's my own niche. Now, some people might want to be doing um posting other people's videos, like videos, videos, music videos, posting their own content and all that. You can do that on Facebook. You can also do that on Instagram, right? That's your own kind of way of doing things. You can also create your own stories, create your own um, story videos, use AI to create stories, create all these kid stories, create folk tales, Nollywood kind of stories. It also works on Facebook, but you just have to be careful because AI content is sometimes it creates some faulty issues might create some faulty issues for you. So you just have to be careful. So, like, okay, back to what I was saying, you have to be focused on the kind of niche you want to do. I've talked about comedic videos, posting other people's videos. You have to focus on their cocktail videos, using AI to create content. You can go to YouTube, take all these content, news content from there are some channels there that they post news content. You can download their videos, put your face at the side so you don't have all those copyright issues on it. These are also ideas that you can use. There are so many ideas that you can use. You can also go to YouTube and learn more about it. But on the monetization process, on Facebook, like I said before when I started, Facebook has its own way, Instagram has its own way, TikTok has its own way. On Facebook, there are five types of monetization tools. There are there is ads on Reels, in-stream ads, there is subscription, there is bonus, there is um, there is bonus, and there is bonus performance, yes, and there is gift.
That's Facebook, right?
That's Facebook, and there is gift. These are five. Let me go back again. Ads on Reels, in-stream ads, bonus, bonus
Ads on
performance,
Reel.
yes,
Okay.
in-stream ads, bonus performance, subscription, and there is gifts. Now, these five different monetization tools. Let me just give little insight about it. Ads on Reels are money you get from posting reels content, reels videos, like 90 minutes videos, 1 hour, 90 seconds videos, 1 minute 30 seconds videos. It shouldn't be more than that. It shouldn't exceed that one minute 30 seconds. Those are reels. Now the money you get from reels now is called ads on reels. That's it. So if you are lucky to get the ads on reels, you start getting money from there. Now there's in-stream ads. There are these ads are money you get from, I think, longer videos from 2 minutes to any amount. Videos from 2 minutes to any amount. There is bonus performance. Bonus performance now is money you get from both the videos, longer videos, text, ordinary text without pictures, picture content, picture content, which is you want to put your own face and write a little bit story there. You can get money from there. That's this bonus performance now, or performance bonus. You get money from there. Now, for you to get money from there, your engagement has to be very high. Your impression has to be very high. Your reach has to be very high for you to get money from there. And what else? There's subscription. Subscription. We all know what subscription is. Your fans and your followers subscribing to your page to get more content that you don't want to show outside. You do it for
Premium
your subscribers.
content. Yeah.
Premium content. You do it for your subscribers. And there's live ads. Yeah, there's live. This live now is the after, like, for instance, the live video we are doing right now. Once the host is done, team is done with this, the video goes to our page. It gets stored there just for you to come and rewatch. Now, once the video is saved and once you are done with your videos, it goes to your page. Now, the amount of views that you get from there, the amount of views you get from there can also generate money for you. You understand? It can also generate money for you. That's for live. I've mentioned subscribers, subscription, for performance bonus, ads on reels, instant ads, live, and there are gifts. Gift is normal gift your followers and your fans give to you if they like your video. That's not something that Facebook can handle. It depends on your followers. You understand? So these six tools now are what is on ground. But now Facebook updates as at late last year, I think December or November, they they started rolling out a new tool that they call content monetization. It is both your art, your reels, long videos, and your content. I think yeah, your reels, long videos, your content, and your stories that you put on your profile, your stories just put together. Any amount you get from the four of them, any amount you get from the four, it goes straight to your content monetization. But this content monetization is now very strict, very strict. And
Yeah, I noticed.
by if you are not careful, you lose everything you own. That if you have everything. If you are not careful,
But
you
sorry,
lose them.
this problem is it exclusive to Africans or it's just everybody, including people outside Africa?
On Facebook, it's for everybody. If you are lucky, it's for everybody. Now, how do you get this monetization to set up? How do you get invited? It's by luck. I won't say you have to do this particular thing. It's by luck,
It's
but
by
there are some
luck.
things.
Don't hide
There are
anything
some
from
things.
us, so
Wait,
don't hide
wait,
anything from us, so
wait. But there are some things you have to do to get it.
that's what we want to hear.
One, there are some people who are crying, even with the high amount of followers and the high amount of engagement and
Engagements.
the high amount of reach and impressions, they are yet to get invited. You understand? They are yet to get invited. But the easiest thing to do, the not the easiest, even people outside Africa, like US, they are still like asking like how did you get it? How did you get it? I won't lie to you. I got mine I got mine adding someone from outside to my own page, and that was last 2 years. And that was the last two
I
years.
need you to say
So
that thing.
I don't
Let me
mind adding.
say let me say it in case you did not hear that. He's in Nigeria, but he got somebody in the US to have access to their account, and I'll tell you,
Yeah,
it really helped. And that is what he
yeah.
just told us. In case you didn't catch that, I'm reiterating so that you can catch it. Thank you, sir. Please, you can ride on.
Okay, I got mine adding someone from outside. Yes. I got mine adding someone from outside. The person has been an admin without me knowing that I'm going to get the account monetized. I just added him
Were
as
they
an admin.
posting for you?
No, no.
They were just logged in.
Yes. I opened the page 4 years ago, and I added him late 4 years ago, around November. I think September or November. And okay, I added him January the next year, and I just added him like, okay, let me get, there are some special treatment they give to people outside
Absolutely.
Africa.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so I needed that in my own page too because I was thinking then I was not having the amount of impression and the engagement I was expecting. So I was thinking if I had him on the page, okay, maybe the location might change, everything might now change, and everything will just start booming and booming and booming. Though it did not work, what I was expecting did not work. I was fortunate, or not fortunate, not lucky. It was the content I was posting. To be honest, that's just it. So the content I posted that
So
pushed the page.
that person logging in on your behalf, that doesn't mean your content will do well, oh. But
Yes,
don't stop posting. We didn't stop posting, you continued posting.
yes. I continued posting. I had to like start get like I said before, generating my own reels and to post.
Let's look at TikTok. How do Nigerians earn on TikTok? You know that there are
Okay,
Nigerians that earn like you.
okay. On TikTok, the most famous way people in now is just through life. It's through life.
Okay.
That's the most famous way that people know. But the same way people make money on Facebook, you can also make money on TikTok. Um, your videos that you post can generate money for you. Your videos and your pictures that you post, because people post pictures as content. Your videos and your pictures that you post can generate money for you. People just don't know that. They just think you just to open an account in Nigeria and you just go to live and start, making videos
That
on
is
live.
for only Nigeria. I can only earn money through life. But
That
if
is
you
for only
have
Africa, actually. Africa.
Africa, only life
Yeah.
is the only way we can make money. But there are people in
Mhm.
Nigeria who have
Live
their
has 50 cents.
videos monetized.
Live
How
has
do those people earn? How do these people? How did they do it?
Okay, how did they make their own account?
Money from their videos,
How did they make
despite
money from
being in
their
Nigeria.
they open accounts from outside, open accounts from UK, US, some like I know Germany, some like I know Germany, some some open from anyway
I
UK,
think
United
Spain
Kingdom. I think
and
Spain.
one
I'm
other
not sure about
country.
Spain. But the one I know of, the one that is much better for me is UK and US. The best one to do is US. But like we know, US can just decide, America can just decide to say they want to, you know, stop using TikTok, stop using one platform. That's why it is like that. But the best for me is US. The best for me is US. I don't know about some people. There are some
UK
influencers.
actually also works. UK,
Yeah,
Germany, Spain, they work. They
yeah.
work.
There are some influencers that you think they make money from live videos alone. I bet you they don't make money from live videos alone.
They
Your
make
the amount
money
of
from videos. Yes.
the amount
Yes.
of views, the amount of engagement they get generates money for them. I know of someone who has made up to $1,000 within a week
From their video.
just by
Yes.
their video,
Let me just shed more light into that part. I know that you don't want to say so much, but I'll say it. So this is how you can do it. The monetization is not available in Nigeria except for life, just as they have said.
in Africa
However,
actually.
Africa generally said, not just Nigeria. However, if you're in Nigeria, you can have somebody there open an account for you. How do they do it? All they have to do is just open. However, you can be in this country and
But
still open.
sorry,
This is
can I chip in?
yeah, please go ahead.
You need a phone number. You can't just do it without a phone number. So you need a phone
Yes, phone
number.
number works. But you know that in Nigeria now, you can actually do it with just email address. But it doesn't work every time. So it's
Yes, yes,
safer to get a number and get somebody to do it for you over there. You
exactly.
understand?
Yeah.
But if not, you can try this one where you get VPN, turn your location to UK, US, Germany, Spain, anywhere you want it to be. Then set up. When you are done, make sure you check that you have some monetization perks available. I think there's one that they call creator reward program. Creator reward
Yes.
program is not available for Africans.
That's
And that
that's
creator
that's
reward program, you get paid by qualified 1,000 views. Every 1,000 views. You see those people on TikTok are cashing out. Oh, you think people like Samuel Banks? People are always saying, "Ah, where did Samuel Banks have money to go and buy?" Are you kidding me? You're asking a TikToker where did they get money from? These are blood money. I don't. They should not go and censor me, but these are real money that even you yourself, when you start seeing the money, be like, hey. And now this also works on Twitter, but Twitter has really ruined everything. Before on Twitter, you can earn up to $1,000 every month, but now you barely get $10. You barely get $10. But you see that TikTok, sure banker. That TikTok is sure banker. The Facebook, just like he has said, sure banker. Instagram, you heard everything he said. You don't have to be a somebody came to tell me that. Tell me, I want to start any on social media, what should I do? I say go and create content. Say, yeah, but I'm shy. I cannot. I say, okay, go and let product design. They saw that all those things are very hard. But Eric, you're making money from just posting somebody else's video,
Yeah.
right? So, and
Yeah.
you're not the only one. There are so many people. I even get more engagement on content that are not mine than the one that are mine. So, what does that tell you? It tells you that your mind is the one telling you that you cannot do it. You can do it, my brother. You can do it, my sister. So yeah, I don't know, Eric. Is there any other thing you want to say? I really want us to just round this thing up. I don't know why I really want us to do that.
Okay, I've not entered the Instagram or so
Yeah.
for Instagram it is mainly for I think it's for US and UK. I've not seen anyone outside. I'm making the same bonus performance that is on um, Facebook is still on Instagram, but your engagement has to be very, 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 very
Very
high.
high.
Very, very high. I got mine last month, and I've had that account for like a year, 2 years now. And how I got it was just a post getting over a million impressions, not just one. I think three posts or four posts at the same time, the same week, getting over 1 million impressions each.
Hmm.
And it's surprising. That's nice. And I think I sent a message that I've gotten it. That night, I take my phone, I take my insight, and I'm saying, I think congratulations, you've been invited for bonus performance. I
I
was
was
not
like,
like,
from where to where?
what did I do? What did I
But
do?
it
Although
is not a Nigerian account, so
I later, yeah, I later understood what I did and the whole thing, the whole processes and everything. So to just conclude everything from my own end,
mm.
you need to get an account from outside. You need to get someone from outside. If you don't have, you need to get someone from outside that will create an account for you.
I
So for
hope you are
Instagram,
listening.
that will create an account for you. But for Instagram, if you want to get your own personal account monetized, probably give it to that person to log in and look for a way to change. Not VPN. No. You say something one time about VPN. I don't trust VPN. VPN work. You use
Totally,
VPN
actually,
today.
yes.
You use VPN today, and the next one you're saying is off. That's off and on, off and on. It affects your account. They today they are seeing your location in, for instance, Michigan, US. The next 1 hour, 3 hours, 4 hours, they are seeing your account in Nigeria. The more you are doing that, switch off, switch off, it will affect your account.
Yeah, that's VPN
I
actually is just
prefer
to create
using
accounts. It's
something.
not for daily activities. It's not safe. They can collect your account
Yeah,
from you. It's not safe for
yeah,
daily
I prefer using
activities.
someone over there.
Mm.
Once they open it for me, I leave it with them for like a week, 2 weeks, for sometimes a month without touching it. Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes a month without touching it, so that they can know that this
so
account
that I
is
can
not mine.
marinate.
Yeah, yes. So they know this account is not has never for once left this place. Then if I now want to bring it to Nigeria, it is either the person travels to Nigeria or something. So it's just a way to scatter the brain of the computer or whatever they call it. So just that, it's not hard and it's not easy. I'll just put it that way. It's not hard and it's not easy. You just need
Yeah,
to
I totally
put in.
believe that it's not hard because the only thing that is stopping me from my monetization is just engagement. At least I had a TikTok account that already it's I had over 100K views, right? It was a UK account. I had over 100K views and I had 9,000 plus followers. Then I got disabled because of content copyright. Now,
Yes.
TikTok is very sensitive, and that's one thing we have to talk about. In as much
Yes.
as you know that you are picking up some content that you're posting and doing all those revamping, but these ones were raw content that I picked from Instagram, I dumped on TikTok. And I didn't know they've been giving me warning until one day I was unable to log into the account. So please, in as much as we say, though you don't have to use your content to start earning, be wise. be wise. Consult people who already are in that field. It's just you asking simple, straightforward question. Hey, tell me, I want to start my monetization journey. What are the things you think I can do? Just ask questions, because even an effort that you've been looking forward to, it just goes off. That time I don't know if to cry, or maybe I even cried. I can't remember, but I was already on that. And guess what, Eric? Did you know I have not hit 1,000 followers on TikTok today? After almost 6 months of creating a new account, I'm still on, I think, 157 followers. I've not been able to hit that threshold again. I'm like, there's something inside me that keeps blaming me, that I wish I had asked people. I wish I had been more enlightened. You understand? So that's what I'm
The
saying.
issue, the issue of content copyright
Copyright, yeah.
is is a very very large space to jump into. One, I think I know about your content. Now, the kind of content you were posting is not a content that you can just post like that without
Mm-hmm.
at least putting an indication that this content is not yours. Now, for instance, you have to put either your face at the other side, then the content at the other side.
Mm.
Now, but on that one, what you're posting, it was they did not allow it. They were going after people posting it. You understand? They were going after
Yeah,
people.
actually, a lot of accounts were disabled.
It was not even TikTok that was the problem. It was the brand itself that was the problem. So that had
They
the
were
issue.
reporting, yeah. Yeah.
So
I
it was
even
not.
experienced that thing on Twitter also.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can't even on that period you couldn't if you notice, so for you to do a live video on what was going on at that moment, if you do to an extent you have to stop it and then start again. If you notice, I those kind of contents now, I don't like putting myself into those kind of people, those kind of things, because they are not they are not content that will last at that moment. Those
Yeah.
contents are, you understand. Now, for contents that are just for entertainment, yeah, that one is also entertainment, just for fun,
Mm.
right? Probably for learning, for like a news, like a, for instance, like what Sunday Edna used to do, post
Mm.
people's content that that has happened, like what
Mm-hmm.
Lady Ike used to do, post people's content, post news, what is happening as of now, post
Mm.
what is funny, what's it called, skits. This kind of content now you can work on them, put your face at the side, so you know it is not
Or
yours.
even do that in Today Head Note does.
Yes,
Why
yes.
you split
Put
the
it.
screen, put right up, and then put video at
Yes,
the side.
yes. You can do that. Now on TikTok, you can do. I can let me just drop probably with just one insight. You can go to Instagram. You can go to YouTube. Okay, you can do that. You can go to YouTube. Get some people's videos. Probably all those um movie. If you want to use as a niche for yourself, movie recap, use CapCut to generate a content about the recap, or probably a an, an AI, get the info about the movie that is coming up. Use the AI, tell the AI, maybe you use a prompt like, okay, generate a recap on this movie that is about to come up. Now, whatever the AI brings to you, you take it to another app, create a voiceover. Now take it to CapCut, get the video from YouTube, remove extract the voice from it, delete it, put your own voice over there, put
And
a
then
sound,
become yours.
then, and it's just something simple, something simple, and it's not
Fantastic.
hard. Something simple and very easy. But it's hard for you to be consistent on it. Is really hard. um, all the whole hard part is you being consistent. You just have to be consistent on it. If you're not consistent, TikTok might not see you as a serious person. They are always trying to find out the serious people who are there for them.
Prioritize the consistent posters.
You understand? So now on Instagram, there's this thing that they are trying to do. They are trying to bring some of the influencers that now these influencers are the real social media influencers, not the AI generators and the people like us. So not people like us. These are the influencers, the big influencers. So they are trying to bring them to Instagram. They want them to post their content on Instagram first before going to TikTok. It's just what was going on before this whole TikTok issue came
Really?
up. Yeah. So maybe if you want to do some such thing, I would advise you like the one I told you, advise you do two different videos, one for Instagram, one for Meta, and one for TikTok. Before you post it on TikTok, make sure you've created another one for Meta, so you don't post the same thing. If you
Hmm.
post what you posted, or except you want to use a what was that platform that they used to send automated platform where you can send a content to every platform at the same time, except you want to use that.
Scheduling apps. Yeah.
Except you want to use that. So they will know, okay, it went the same time, no difference between any, except there is just 1 second difference, 2 seconds difference, three
So
seconds
you
difference.
mean TikTok now look at Instagram algorithm to push a content?
Not not TikTok. I think it's Meta. I don't want to say
Meta
what I
look
don't know.
at what you've posted on TikTok and they refuse to push it on Meta.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So
So
I've
to
noticed
speak
that
of platform
those
that is very biased.
those some of the content that I've picked from TikTok to post on Instagram, some are flying, but before I think I did one and it jumped to 700,000, 700,000 and it's still going. But that moment when I did it, within within a week, I think I was seeing 200,000 videos, 200,000 views, 100,000 views. For now, I'm still fighting with having 70,000 or 50,000 or 30,000. You understand? If I post 10 videos in a week, I post 10 videos in a week, I'll be expecting one at least one among them to have 20,000. The rest will just be flying or jumping from 2,000 to 5,000, 5,000 to 3,000. So it just let me put it also. It is by luck, but you just
Wow.
have to be consistent with it.
Wow. Do any like any final word for our people? I'm not sure if we have anybody watching right now. If you do have any question, okay, I think we have some people watching. I don't know, I can't see people that are watching, but there is no problem. If you are here and you have a question, please drop it because I want us to go off in 1 minute. But while we are waiting for their question, give us one final word about social media,
Okay.
how it is generally with respect to income and life changing.
Social media, I when people say you press your phone too much, you press your phone too much, you don't go out, you don't really. I tell them most times, yeah, I don't need to go out to make my own money. I don't need to go out. Whatever you are posting online can generate money for you. That's just the thing. You just have to monetize it. Make everything you do online generate money for you. Everything you do, even if it's going live, the way you can talk. If you know you can talk. If you know you can dance. If you know you are shy, you don't know how to you don't know how to show your face. People like me.
Like you.
People like me. You don't know how to show your face. Try your best to do. There are I think there are platforms for writers, medium.com and other platforms
Substack.
like that. Yeah. You can use that to whatever you are writing, use that to generate money for yourself. You can also venture into the creating faceless content. faceless content. You're not showing your face. You can use your own voice over, your own voice to create your own voice over. You can use people's voice to create your own voice over. You can use AI. Excuse me. You can you just have to focus on one among them. You just have to focus on one among them. Pick one thing. Like I always say, pick one thing. I pick history. That's where I find my passion. I love reading about history. Because of history, I have to like focus on the foreign, the whole international news and everything, so I can, okay, this thing that is happening today, it has happened before. If for instance, as a president, when President Trump came in, it was the 47th. I think the 47th was the 48th. That's historical. So you can, I have to pick that as something I put it on my account. What can we do if we have no one abroad to help log in or create accounts? If you want to, we have, you can meet us. So as I was saying, um,
Yes, yes. Don't make it by the way. Yes, actually, if you want to, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to Eric. Eric, where do you want them to reach you?
if they can come to you, then you come to me. Anyhow they want to, or
Okay, no problem. So you
we can
guys can
create,
reach out to me,
or,
and
or we can create a forum where we teach them now the proper teaching. Now it's left to you.
me, I don't
Whatever
want
you
any free this thing. This thing we are sharing. I know a
want.
guy, the owner of Love in Abuja, Lennox. I know how much Lennox is charging for this thing we are giving out for free. I see his status every day now. I wanted to even invite him and come, but I know that if I tell him, he will tell me to give him money. And I didn't want to charge anybody. So I don't know if we want to do forum. We are doing forum, it's going to be paid. It's going to
No
be paid
problem.
because you're earning money, so we also have to earn money from you. Sorry, I'm
No
a
problem.
businesswoman.
No problem. So as I was saying, I have to pick the election period
Mm,
as a because whatever is happening right now,
what is
people
trending?
whatever is trending right now is actually historical.
Mm,
Is already written down in history. No matter how serious, no matter how unserious it is,
on serious, it
it's
could be,
already
yeah.
written down as history. People in 20 years to come, they will still go back to my page. I picked it because I love it, and I have to like, okay, let me focus on what I am doing. With that, I started reading more and more and more and more because that's what I love. But you can still, there are different niche. There are storytelling, like I said. There are other niche that you can go online, search different niche that you want to do. You will definitely get something to do. You will, that's for sure.
Yeah, actually, it even works almost the same way across all platforms. So yeah, thank you very much, Eric. I truly do appreciate this because I know that if we are to pay you for this session, I don't know if I go fit pay your money, but we gather Desha. So I mean, if we get popular demand where people say, okay, tell me, Eric, I want you guys to, we are very happy to come up on a paid session. We can even dedicate maybe like a whole weekend or 2 weekends, and we get it done, and you start earning cool money. All right, bye bye. Thank you so much.